Yo, how do I start again? Guys, yo, what is it? Yo, nah, man, how do I start my intros? What do I say? Yeah, that's right. Yo guys, what is going on? And welcome back to the last episode of Let's Talk Football. This is episode 12. Oh man, it's gone so soon. Honestly, it's gone so soon. Obviously 12 episodes, so like near enough 12 weeks. Crazy, it's absolutely crazy that we're in the series 1. I've got a few plans for series 2, but you know, I'm gonna let you guys, well, further on, I'm gonna tell you a bit about series 2 and what you guys have to do to be involved in it. Before we do anything, listen, first and foremost, man, you guys are absolute legends. I put on my A.J.T page on Facebook. Link is going to be in the description if you want to go like the page. I said on there, if obviously if a state's got 5 likes, for instance, I mean, I said 10 the other day, and I think it hit 9 or 10, so obviously I uploaded again. But today, I said if we hit 5 likes, I would double upload. It got like 5 likes, I'm not even joking, about half an hour. It literally just went mad. You guys want to see a double upload? Well, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get today, well, obviously today, you're going to get this video, which is Let's Talk Football episode 12, and then you're going to get the first preview of the season. Borough v Wolves, which well, obviously these 2 videos I'm excited to make, but that one just slightly a bit more, because obviously I haven't been able to do a preview since Liverpool last game of the season, so I'm absolutely buzzing to be able to make my previews again. Along with the editing software, I'm going to be saying names today of players. I can't actually edit them in, just because I haven't got the editing software yet. I will be getting it later on in August. Probably about the 25th to 24th of August is when I will be purchasing the Sony Vegas, and then on previews with all the pictures, so like you guys know what players I'm talking about. But for right now, you're going to have to stay with if you don't mind. That'd be great. So this is it. So this is the end of series. This is obviously the end of series 1 of Let's Talk Football. Series 2, well, obviously I want to make it start from next Monday, because obviously I don't want to leave a gap. I just want to get straight into it again, because I've absolutely loved making this series. You guys support me all the way through it. And I was talking to, obviously, a friend of mine today called Ryan, who watches the videos. Shout out to Ryan King. I will do shout outs in a minute, but shout out to Ryan King, just briefly. He came in, you know, and I was talking to him overall about everything, about the feeling I get when I make a video, and how it's weird, because I think when I'm sitting in front of my camera right now, I almost feel like this is a bit like a live stream. I almost feel like you guys are start watching me record. So it sounds weird, but if you can understand it, then great. It's like when I put my video out, it's like it's different sort of feeling to when I'm sat here now. So when I'm sat here now, I almost feel like you guys are already watching what I'm making whilst I'm making it, if that makes sense. It's weird, man. It's a weird feeling, obviously doing YouTube, but I do love it. I do really love doing YouTube. It's just a weird, it is a weird feeling in general when people come up to me and, you know, talk about my videos and stuff like that. It's great. I mean, it gives me a buzz, but it's just a weird thing to get used to. But absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. 100 subscribers coming up proper soon. Keep checking the channel. I think we're about 4 subscribers away, and 1 lucky person out there will be getting the t-shirt. I can't wait actually to do it. I'm absolutely buzzing to do the t-shirt giveaway. I can't wait. So yeah, 1 of you lucky people out there will be getting the t-shirt when I obviously do the video, as it has been obviously much anticipated. I mean, you guys have been waiting ages for this t-shirt. Honestly, as soon as we get the 4 more subs, it will be out. The t-shirt will be ready. So this is how I'm going to get you guys involved in the next series of Let's Talk Football. So this series, I kind of came up with the idea, whereabouts I will talk about certain clubs, and then obviously just talk about transfer news and whatnot. I want you guys to tell, I basically want you guys to comment down below. You pick the subject and I'll talk about it. That's it. As I feel like you guys, you know, you guys have supported me all the way through series 1, through all the way from my previews and on my reviews, and I want to get you guys involved. I really do. So I want it to be your subject. If that, I mean, it's my idea of Let's Talk Football. But you guys comment down below. I mean, it could be anything. It could be anything to do with football. It could just be literally like a borough roundup every Monday. It could be transfer talk, obviously until the transfer window ends or whatever, or transfer rumours, whatever. It could be absolutely anything. I mean, it could be an individual team, individual player, anything you guys say. Whichever gets the most likes in the comment section, that's what I'll talk about for them. Let's go. Well, yeah. So I'd say, if you guys want to do it every single episode, whereby you pick me a new thing to talk about every single episode in Series 2, that's what I'll talk about, whichever gets the highest likes. I just think it's a great way to get you guys involved inside the series. At least then you know that I'm talking about a subject that one of you, obviously I'm talking about a subject that one of you guys comment down below. It's a way to get you involved because I'm just trying to give back because all you guys have done is literally support me so much. From coming to whereabouts I work and talk to me about my work, talk to me about my YouTube channel, talk to me about my videos. I just thought this would be a great way to get you guys involved and just to say, look, I thank you so much for supporting me. Have your say. I'm gonna let you guys pick the subject of what I talk about in my next series of Let's Talk Football. As for this episode, there's kind of a lot still going on. Obviously, the transfer window's going a bit mad. Obviously, we signed Fletcher and Randolph and Howson and whatnot. It looks like Darun's on his way back to Atlanta. I am a bit gutted about that. Well, actually, I'm massively gutted because I really liked Darun, and I think I told you guys in the comments obviously at the start of the series. I want Darun to stay. I'm really gutted that he's going. I really, really am. I just thought he's fantastic for us. Last season when he came in, he adapted to the English game so well, and to coming from the Italian league, some players can struggle with that, but he just adapted to it, and he played great football. And you'd think the guy was an engine. The guy would never ever stop running. The guy had worked 110% for us every single game. I was a bit gutted to see him, obviously not giving effort on Saturday, but that was obviously expected if you knew he was going to leave. Obviously now we're just waiting for Atlanta to do. I think it's just to agree like the money or something, or the personal terms or something, and then he's pretty much our player again. But I'm gutted. But obviously, Darun, thanks very much for the season you gave us, because to be honest with you, he's one of the best midfielders I've seen come to Middlesbrough in a long, long time. My favourite midfielder, well, should I say a couple of them, was George Boateng and Barry Robson. Obviously, Janino's going to be my all-time favourite, but obviously since I've been supporting Borough for as long as I can remember, I didn't really get to see Janino play. But I fell in love with George Boateng. I thought he was amazing. I really, really did. And then Barry Robson. For me, Barry Robson was... I love Barry Robson. I thought he was a fantastic player. But now to see Darun go in, it's like, my favourite midfielders seem to be leaving Middlesbrough. So, yeah, I mean, big ups to Martin Darun, man. I mean, he gave us a fantastic season. So good luck at Atlanta to him. If he ever do get back in the Premier League and ever does come back, then I hope he does stay. But obviously, the players we've got, them lads want to get us promoted. Obviously, I mentioned Braithwaite. That guy, he's so passionate, and that's what I want to see. I really do, because we went to games last season as Borough fans, and we've seen some of the players not giving all they got, and getting turned over. I mean, look at Bournemouth away, for instance. That game was a write-off. No players wanted to play in that game. Nobody looked up for it. But then when you get players like Braithwaite, it was just passionate. That's what I want to see. They're the kind of players I want to see play every week. Because when I'm passionate sat in the stands, at least I know that they're giving it to 110% of the pitch as well, so it makes me, it gets me going as well. So yeah, man, Martin, Braithwaite, I'm looking forward to seeing him this season. But coming away from Middlesbrough, there's 3 big names striker-wise in the Premier League next season that I'm looking forward to seeing. Lacazette, Lukaku, and Morata. Morata's one of the big ones that I'm looking forward to seeing. Obviously, Real Madrid striker, obviously gone to Chelsea, and I think it's going to be a pretty close title race this season. And there's a lot of teams now. I know I said Chelsea are bound to win it, but I mean United are signing the players, and it looks like Matic is pretty much going to Manchester United as well. Fantastic signing for Manchester United, if I'm quite honest. I think he is. Matic is Matic. I mean, I love Matic. I think he's great. I think he's a great defensive midfielder, and I think United get him. Their midfield's going to be solid. I mean, you look at the starting lineup now. They've got Lukaku up front, and then Martial on the wing. Matt is still there. I still rate Matt. A lot of people don't rate Matt, but I still rate Matt. I still think he's a great player. Then obviously Matic. I mean, it's strong. It's a strong team that United are building. But I told you, Jose Mourinho's a genius. I mean, that guy. He honestly blows my mind when I watch him, because he's a tactical genius, and he just brings in class players, world class players. Maybe it's Lukaku and Matic, being people to them world class, but. You know what I mean? I think I rate highly Lukaku. I really do rate him highly. And obviously for Everton to swap him for Rooney, obviously were fair enough. But obviously I know money was involved as well. But I mean, Lukaku, Matic. I mean, I wouldn't turn him down at Middlesbrough, to be honest. Especially not Matic. I'm really a big fan of him. Obviously, but yeah, obviously if we sell the room, go get Matic. obviously that would have been nice, but it is what it is. But yeah, as for Middlesbrough, it doesn't really look like we're going to be signing anybody else thus far. Really, it looks like Gary Monk's pretty happy with the signings that he's made, and I'm pretty happy with the signings as well. I mean, you guys let me know what you think of the signings, and just how we get on Saturday. I'm feeling confident, but at the same time, I've got this feeling in my stomach that tells me, you know, don't bottle it, butter, man. Don't bottle this game against Wolves. People at work today are saying, you know, Middlesbrough's got all the pressure, and I have to agree with him. You know, you're spending 36 million in the transfer window. Surely that's an intent. You know that we mean obviously Steve Gibson and the board and obviously giving that money to Gary Monk to go sign the players. Obviously, then we mean business. There's a lot of money, 36 million, especially for a championship team, especially when it's just gone down as well. Obviously, with all that money spent and the players we brought in, Borough aren't here to play games. We're here to win football matches and obviously to go back up to the Premier League. And I think that we're more than capable of that, if I'm quite honest with you. I don't think it's going to be a worry this season, and it's the first time really in a few years since that season that we got promoted, where I've sat here and I thought, obviously not sat here, I've sat with friends because obviously I didn't do YouTube back then, but sat here for example, and said, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the season at all. Like nothing worries me. Teams around us, nope. No, I'm sorry, nothing worries me. I'm just really confident. I'm really confident in Gary Monk, and I know, at Leeds, maybe his Leeds didn't go up and whatnot, but come on, I mean, it's a different team, Middlesbrough. If Leeds went and spent 36 million in this transfer window, I don't know if they did. I didn't know if they did. We spent a lot of money. We brought in great players for the championship, great championship players. Braithwaite, is he championship level? I think he's Premier League standard, to be quite honest with you. I think, if a Premier League team went in for him, I think he would get an starting 11. So I think we're very, very lucky to have Braithwaite. But what a player he is. Really, I mean, I've been talking about the last 2 episodes, but I mean it. I mean, what a great player. Watching him Saturday, he was just fire, man. He's just unreal. He loves getting forward, and that's what Borough need. Borough need a good attacking player, especially when you play on the wing. Him and Traore, I'm sorry, but I think they're going to tear defences apart next season. This Saturday, I'm looking forward to seeing them two on the wing, because I don't think Wolves will be able to keep up with them. Unless one of them gets seriously injured in that game, I think I think them two are going to cause problems. But yeah, I am so confident, and you guys let me know. First of all, let me know who you think will go up this season with Middlesbrough. If you don't think Middlesbrough will go up, let me know who you think will go up. Guys, let me know what you think about Saturday. I'm personally, I'm buzzing for it, as you guys know. I genuinely can't wait. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. But I have no problems this season. I have no worries. I think obviously, we're going to lose games of football. That happens, and we may lose to teams that some of us don't expect to lose to. But it's just about getting behind the lads. It's just about supporting them right to the final day. Final day of such a way, and we could all be celebrating promotion. I believe we will be celebrating promotion before that game. I'm saying it. I'm saying it right now. I have no worries. And I've never been this confident in my life about Middlesbrough. But I have no problems and no worries that Borough will be celebrating promotion before Ipswich. So that might come back to bite me. It might do. Someone might obviously edit it out and send me or whatever. But I have no problems. Honestly, you guys let me know what you think. I'm just so confident in the season, and I don't ask me why I'm so confident. I just genuinely I'm excited, and I'm just confident. And I've never been as confident in my life. Ask any of my mates, ask any of my family about Middlesbrough, and they'll tell you that sometimes I'm not backed us to win football matches. But this season, I'm not joking, man. I mean it. I honestly think that we will win the league before Ipswich. And now that might come back to bite me, but that's what I believe. But yeah, this has been Let's Talk Football. I can't really talk about much football if there's not been much football going on. One thing to touch upon, which I don't really understand. I don't know if I'm guessing it's true. The Emirates Cup and Arsenal won it. That's what I've just seen. Obviously, I missed the match, and I'm like, well, Arsenal lost the game. Seville won both. So I'm like, you guys let me know. How does that happen? How do Arsenal win the Emirates Cup if they lost the game? Seville won both. Surely if it goes on points, surely Seville should have won it. It's just something I've seen. I don't know if it's a wind-up or whatever. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But I did read it, and it said Arsenal lifted the Emirates Cup last night, which being Sunday. But I'm thinking to myself, well, Seville won both games and Arsenal lost to Seville. Yeah, Arsenal still won the cup. So yeah, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I mean, Arsenal, well done for winning the Emirates Cup, but I have no idea how you won it if you lost a game and Seville won both games. I mean, if it goes on point system, Seville finish on 6 and they finish on 3, but yet the team that lost a game win the cup. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, that one. Yeah, I mean, you guys have to let me know in the comments if if I've got that wrong or whatever. But no, like I say, I read it. That's what it says. But I was a bit baffled by that, actually. To be honest with you, I read it. I was like, well, how does that work? But if it works, it works. you guys need to remember to let me know in the comments what subject you want me to talk about next Monday. And every single episode I'll be asking you to let me know in the comments. Doesn't matter what it is, honestly, anything football related that you guys want me to touch on or, you know, talk about. I mean, after any football fan that is watching this, honestly, just comment down below. Whichever comment gets the most likes, I will talk about. Obviously, I just want to get you guys involved. Because I can't thank you enough for all the support. Honestly, I mean, I can sit here for hours now and just talk about like how overwhelming it is. Especially when I'm at work. I mean, when I go to work, I don't expect people to come up to me, especially customers, and say, "Oh, you know, A.J.T. for instance." Obviously, that's my name on here, so that's what I'm going to get called. You know, thanks so much for the videos. Thanks for making me laugh and all that. It's honestly, it's mad, and I don't think I'll ever get used to it. And I don't think I want to get used to it. I just love the feeling of you guys coming up to me and just telling me, and I just feel good. I just feel like, do you know what, I want to go home now. And like today, for instance, when obviously my mate Ryan came in the shop and told me, I was like, do you know what, I just want to go home. I just want to put the camera on and just record again, because it just makes me want to keep doing what I'm doing. You guys, if you guys are loving the content, listen, I just want to keep on providing for you. I hope you have I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Series 2 starts next Monday. You guys let me know what subject to talk about. If you've enjoyed this one, remember, smash the like button, subscribe, and straight after this one, I'm literally recording Wolves v Borough, so make sure you stick about for that one. Remember, smash the like button. All my links, is my Facebook link, my Twitter link, and my Instagram link are all down below. Guys, go and check them out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, because obviously I'm doing another video. Stay safe, up the Borough.